Welcome, sir, again.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, we can start again the question answer round. Please,
Yes.
the leftover questions, please write it again. Sorry for the inconvenience, because as you all know, the Instagram live is of 1 hour. After 1 hour, it gets ended. So for that, we have to start again. Yes, please, viewers, it's a request. Please put up your questions in the comment section. So while viewers are putting their questions, do you have any more thing to say? Like we can proceed with it. The last question that I asked you, I think, did you remember, sir? Okay, sir, questions are coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Will the contracts containing any clause help to deal with the impact of COVID-19 on business? Yes, it was the last question. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
From Tazmin Arakhan. Yes,
Can I have the question again?
yes, yes. Will the contracts containing any clause help to deal with the impact of COVID-19 on business?
Yes,
So she is
certainly.
asking about the impact of on business.
Yeah. See, if see the whatever I have seen that the most of the clauses do not contain reference to a pandemic or epidemic. So if the contract has a clause of force majeure where a reference has been made to pandemic, it would act as a it would be a clause which would come to rescue of the party, because in present time, if the contract cannot be performed, the party would have to be absolved from its obligations.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. More questions? Viewers, if you want to ask any questions, you can put. Others, we have to come to an end of the session. For questions, I think. Viewers, I'm giving you like some time. You can put up your questions. Like we have came to our end of our session. We have come to our end part of the session. I think no questions. No questions, sir. So sir, okay, what will be your like conclusion comment on today's topic?
See, I would just conclude by saying that having a force majeure clause in the agreement in itself does not absolve the parties. It has to be seen in light of the attending circumstances, in what manner the parties are functioning, in what capacity they have to perform, and what is the manner in which the invocation of force majeure clause has been resorted to. As I was referring to the judgment of High Court, that in case there was clear clause in the agreement which made a reference to pandemic, however, the court has refused to entertain that, only for the reason that the invocation is not proper, it's not timely, and it's at a very belated stage. So having a clause in the contract does not make it per se a condition which would be acted upon. And even if the clause is not there, as per section 32, section 56 of the Contract Act takes care of a situation where there is no such. by saying that this situation is no doubt a situation which is unprecedented. However, every case, every particular case has to be seen on its own merits. So, I conclude just by saying that, and with a thanks to you that you have been very, very patient and repeating all the questions for me, which I could not read on my screen.
So
I'm grateful.
Duty, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for this session.
Yes, sir.
Hope to see you soon on.
Yes, sir. Who is Trisha? Please put up your questions. She's telling me that he have already put up a question, but I have not seen a question here. So Trisha, if you are there, you can put up a question. I will put you.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yes, sir. Trisha, please, can you put up your question? Yeah, sir will definitely answer your question. I think Trisha, please do it soon. We have to end the session. She's saying that I have given my question, but where is the question? Please put up your question.
Please ask her to repeat it.
Yes, I am asking her. So I think she's not there. Trisha, are you there? You can put up a question. Kindly tell me about the partnership frame legal terms. Yeah, she's asking it. Kindly tell me about the partnership frame legal terms. I think she's asking about the partnership. Yes, Trisha, your question is not elaborate. It's not appropriate. What is the difference between force?
Somebody asked a question, difference between force majeure and act of God.
Yeah, Akash Kumar has asked you. What is the difference between force majeure and act of God?
See, force majeure is a very wide term. As I started by saying that force majeure would include within its ambit situations which are beyond control of parties. So act of God would only be like flood, earthquakes, fire. But situations like lockdown, war, which are by government actions, people's action. So all those things would be covered under force majeure. Strikes, lockdowns, curfews. So these things may they are considered as force majeure conditions, though they are not acts of God.
Yes. Okay, so I think question answer round is been ended up. We have to end.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir. We have to end this question answer round as we have come up to the end part of this session. Okay, sir. So any final comments? No, I think so. You have already said.
I'm grateful to you and thanks to you and
yes,
to the legal route lift also that they have provided this opportunity. It's indeed was a pleasure to come online and share my views, and seeing everything streaming online. People are joining in.
Now it is
experience.
Sir, yeah, it is really a very good platform. Like students are being engaged how to use their time during this lockdown by conducting such webinars. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us, really giving us your valuable time with us. Really, thank you so much, sir. I hope you to see in your further sessions. And lastly, I would like to give my, now, I'm Chandrina Neob. I would like to give my vote of thanks to our promotional partner, Imagix Creative Studio, and collaboration partner, Fun with Science. So we have provided our feedback link at our Legal Root Live bio. After filling up the feedback form, your certificates will be sent via mail or in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so sir, we have to leave you now, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, sir. Have a great evening.
You too.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.